Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Washington. First play taking a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Terrapins offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Washington. The sure hands, it's Webb. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the Terrapins come to the line in a hurry up. On the ground, it's Lewis. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner decides to field it. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to lure it away.
Michigan 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Using his legs, it's Sprout. There's a stiff one. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Quick completion to the tight end. He breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's Carr. It's Marsh. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Going to run it. It's Haynes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. So with all-out pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Washington. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. The sure hands. It's Scott. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Pressure is coming. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Michigan.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. To the air, it's Washington. He finds the running back in the flat. Being brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back of the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Washington. Touchdown, Maryland. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Fights off a defender.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. To throw, it's Washington. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Terrapins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. The receiver grabs it. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Terrapins. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Maryland.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. He's able to do that right here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Punt near the sticks. It's Morgan. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Maryland has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back grabs it on a screen. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they need.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Washington. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Terrapins will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Makes their way on the field. And there's the handoff. Great cut there. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a big hit at the end, but taking a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will stay on the field in this 4th down attempt. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.